Harvey Weinstein is co-chairman of the Weinstein Company, the US distributor for the film. Hello to you. In terms of budget, it's a little film, isn't it? But a massive box office success and has resonated with people and had huge influence. Did you anticipate that?
Well, I was lucky that Stephen Frears and wonderful companies Pathé and BBC were both involved in the making of the film. So it's a great tribute to the British film industry, this movie. It's been incredible. Did I anticipate it? Absolutely not. But it continues to go on. There's rumors that the Irish government is going to give Philomena Lee those lost records about her son. That would be the first of 60,000 others, to get their records too. So this movie is one of those rare times in your life when you do something artistic and something fantastic happens as a result of it. I believe, based on what the Pope has done, what the Vatican has done, investigating it now with their branch of the church, and what she's done with the Irish government, that there's going to be a change.
Tell us a little bit about the involvement of producers in creating movies. In a sense, we see you go up and get the awards for Best Picture, we see your names on the credits. I mean, where do people like you come in the creative process?
In most instances, for me, it's I either choose the script, it's submitted to me, or I read a book and and make the situation. This came to me through my friends, at BBC and Pathé, where they developed an amazing script, and I inherited it. Of course, in my own way, in the way that we work, we championed it in such a way and brought the full force of the company behind it. But normally, I do the casting.
You're the originator.
Yeah, I'm the originator.
You think, let's
this
make
time
a film
I'm not.
This.
Whatever, but yes.
And Oscars coming up on Sunday night. August, Osage County didn't get a Best Picture nod. The Butler, also disappointment there. How competitive a field is it this year?
When we released The Butler in August, Oprah Winfrey and the director Lee Daniels said to me, "Are we giving up our Oscar chances?" And unfortunately, we won the Bank of America the Bank of America award, because the movie grossed $160 million in the United States, which is not normal for a movie like that to make that kind of money, and to do another $70 or $80 million foreign, which completely exploded the myth that black films don't work internationally. We came out at the right time, but I think we were penalized in the minds of Academy voters because it was so late. Most movies, at Oscar time, come out like Philomena, come out like 12 Years a Slave. They come out in the fall slot.
It is a fact, isn't it, that most of the Best Picture nominations are not the top box office hits in the United States.
Well, with the exception of Gravity, that'd be the case. Whatever. Gravity is wildly successful. The other movies are catching up.
But it's the blockbusters, the superheroes who actually really clean up.
Yeah, but you know what? It's sometimes, yes, for the most part, that's true. But when you take a budget like Philomena, it's a $14 million movie. The movie's going to gross $150 million. Butler was $30 million, gross $180 million. So sometimes that's deceiving. With the right artistic movie, with the right cost, you can do extremely well. My best example is a movie we made called The King's Speech. $14 million budget, $400 million gross.
Let's talk about your latest movie, a new project, Escape from Planet Earth. It's something of a departure for you. We'll have a look at a clip.
Be just like Uncle Scorch someday.
Just what every father wants to hear. My son wants to be like my dim-witted brother.
Oh, relax. He's excited. Besides, what could Scorch possibly give your son that you can't?
I dedicate this planet to my nephew Kip.
I got my own planet? Awesome!
Okay, that's pretty hard to top.
What made you decide to make a kids' movie?
After years and years of domination in my household, I have 4 daughters and a very young son. My daughters have interrupted every Sunday in my life. They've taken me away from the football matches I would like to watch, and I end up, in the mall at Abercrombie and Fitch or Forever 21.
You've been worn down.
I've been worn down. So finally I said, I am going to make a movie that these kids can enjoy, because my movies, they have to be 45 years old before they see them. So we all started working together, and of course it's a movie about 2 brothers. My brother and I started the company, who fight all the time. I guess me and my brother fight all the time, and we have the wives and we have the kids, and everybody's in it, and the kids chose a lot of the music. The movie was a smash success in America and many other places. We're working on a sequel now, and I still haven't paid those kids, whatever, but whatever. It's just enough that I'm their father, whatever. That should be reward enough. It never usually is, but whatever. But we had Sarah Jessica Parker, who the kids loved, you know, and then we have Jessica Alba, Sofia Vergara from Modern Family. And when she went into the recording studio, every male executive at my company made sure that they were there with her.
Suddenly finding
just
yourself
to
very
make sure
popular.
she was okay.
Next 10 days, Oscars week, how much sleep are you going to get?
I'll get some sleep. I've got to go to Paris with Quentin Tarantino because Django is nominated for one of the Best Picture awards there. So we won't sleep too much. But I want to tell you on Escape, Stephen Fry, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Fry wrote, you know what I mean, a lot of the great jokes in the movie. And Dan Mazer, who wrote Borat, also did too. And the joke about Simon Cowell is priceless.
And you got a premiere of that tonight.
And I've got a premiere with Holiday Granger, Olivia Colman, Stephen Fry, and everybody tonight. Come, guys, why don't the news will take a break for 90 minutes, won't it?
I wish.
There's an invitation. Thanks very much
It's a pleasure.
indeed.
Thank you.